Hey, this is Kurt with WPHorde. I am going to show you the new addition that we're bringing to WPHorde really soon. So the very first thing, we're going to give this a name of the RSS feed that we're going to be using. And we're going to be using Smell the Musk. And we're going to type in the RSS feed and put in the feed URL. And then we click Add. When we click Add, we can see that it's been added, but we need to configure it. So we're going to come over to Settings. And this is the exciting portion that I wanted to show you. Right here in the introduction, you can use spin text. Now this will go before the information coming from the RSS feed. So the blog posts that we're pulling, we're going to be able to create an intro stating, hey, thank you for stopping by and looking at blog name, which will be the name of the blog that it posts to. And then, of course, you can add some other information. We appreciate you watching us. We're always looking for information to share, and we think that this post here is something that you're going to be interested in. And then imagine this white space here is the blog post that we're bringing. And then, of course, I'm going to go into a little bit more of that here in just a moment. And then you can do an outro, also with short codes or your own spin text. This is where you can add ads or put in your own author bio, etc. Add your tags, add your categories, and then select the blogs that you want this to be posted to. WPHorde now supports WPMU blogs. In other words, if you have a multi-user or a multi-site, we now support those as well. And then, of course, you would select the blogs. I'm just going to go ahead and select those group. And then you could choose either going to be publish or draft. You can now also include an attribution. It is on by default. And it's going to say the post was originally published on, and it gives the blog URL, which is always a good thing. And then you're going to see something that says rewrite. Well, you can leave it at none where it won't rewrite at all. You could choose Word AI, or it'll use OpenAI in order to rewrite the content. Now, this is going to be using your Word AI or your OpenAI accounts, which you could set up an integration. It will then rewrite the actual content. It'll put it in what's called spin text format. It will spin it, post it to one of the blogs that you selected, spin it again, post it to the blog, spin it again until it goes through all of those blogs that you have there. Now also you could choose your own images. This is using Unsplash. So let's say that you're doing things on, let's say Elon Musk. And we can search for Elon Musk here. This is going into Unsplash, and it will pull up everything that has to do. This one shows Tesla, but if you wanted to pull up, let's say, SpaceX, if you're doing a lot of posting about SpaceX, you could do that. And then choose all of these. These are going to be featured images, and you can choose as many as you want. That way, every single time it posts, it will randomly select one of these here. All you have to do is click on them to select. I'm just going to select these 10 here, and then click Done. So now it's got those 10 images. We can rewrite the content. Make sure to include attribution, or if you don't want it, uncheck mark that, and then no attribution will be done. Once you're done, all you have to do is click Save. And then on a periodic basis, it will go out, check the RSS feed. If there's any new entries, it will go out and actually create those posts on the blogs that you wish to have them posted to. Let me show you some examples. I'm going to come back over to RSS posting, and I am going to click on the submissions for my YT rank boost. And you're going to notice that we have submissions here. These are all that were done on that particular RSS feed. We click on the details. You're going to notice that we have the YouTube, all of these here. If we click on one of those, we're going to notice that it has the title. It pulled the description information from the feed. We have an image. We have the video. And then, of course, originally posted on ytrankboost.com. It's linking back to the actual post where it came from. And then my spin text information down below it. That is the actual function of WPHorde, is that you set up your blogs. Once your blogs are set up, then you could set up your RSS posting, add the RSS post to your account, and then start posting from there. You are limited on the RSS posting to the same number of webhooks that you have. So if, let's say that you have 100 accounts, I believe you're up to 10 webhooks, which means you would have capable of doing 10 RSS feeds. So if you have 500, then you'd be able to do 50. If you have 1,000, you'd be able to do 100 RSS feeds, and then choose them to be posting to multiple different accounts, different blogs, etc. So the short codes that you create also work with inside of the settings for these as well. If I click on settings on this one, you're going to notice I don't have an intro, but I do have an outro that is spin text, which works perfectly fine, and it spins it every time whenever it's making the post. You see the tags and the categories, and then the attribution. And for this one, I'm not rewriting. If I chose to, I can go ahead and just say OpenAI. I could rewrite it using OpenAI, select images if I wanted to, and click save. That is it. That is the power of WPHorde and RSS feeds. I hope you enjoy it. Take care.